So now we're going to read some of the hadiths about Jesus when he comes back. What's going to happen? Okay? A lot of hadiths. The hadiths regarding the descent of Eysaa alayhi salam just before the day of judgment and his mission. In a hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "By him in whose hands is my soul," meaning he's swearing by it, "the son of Mary, Jesus, will shortly descend among you as a just ruler, and will break the cross. He will kill the pig, and he will abolish the jizya." Now remember, the jizya is something that's paid for people that don't want to accept Islam. So when Jesus comes, there will be no more jizya because everybody will have to accept Islam. When Jesus comes, there ain't no, the reality of the matter is over with when he comes. I'm going to read the hadiths. So again, he will be a just ruler and will break the cross, kill the pig, and abolish the jizya. Then there will be an abundance of wealth, and nobody will accept the charitable gifts anymore. At that time, one prostration, right, one sajda will be better for them than this life and all that is in it. Okay? In another hadith, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Eysaa, the son of Mary, he will descend and he will kill the pig, he will break the cross, and he will lead the prayer in congregation and give away wealth until it is no longer accepted by anyone." So when Jesus comes, there'll be so much abundance of wealth that he'll give it away that people are like, "Man, I don't even want no more." That's how much wealth it'll be. Okay? He will also abolish the jizya, which is the tax to the non-Muslims, because at that time, you will not have the option of being a non-Muslim. And he will go to Al-Raha, for where he will perform Hajj and Umrah. So we're also told that when he comes, he's going to perform Hajj. He's going to go to the Kaaba. He's going to perform the rites of the Muslims. Okay? In another hadith, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, speaking to the Sahabas, "How will you be when the Messiah, the Masih, Jesus, the son of Mary, how will you be when he descends among you while you are with your Imam who is from among yourselves?" Like, what are you going to do? When he comes, you're going to submit. Okay? In another hadith, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The prophets are paternal brothers. Their mothers are different, but their religion is one. I, more than anyone of mankind, have more right to Jesus alayhi salam, the son of Mary, for there is no prophet between him and I." So the Prophet Muhammad said the closest to Jesus is him, because in between Jesus and Prophet Muhammad, there are no prophets. So he's the right after Jesus. The Prophet also continued, "He will descend, and if you see him, know him. He is a well-built man. The color of his skin will be ahmar," okay, which means red, but we have other evidences that he's black, that he's Adam. "He will descend while wearing 2 long, light yellow garments. His head appears to be dripping, even though no water has touched it. He will break the cross, he will kill the pig, he will banish the jizya, and will call the people to Islam." This is what Jesus will do. Okay? During this time, Allah will destroy all the religions except Islam, and Allah will destroy the Dajjal by Jesus. Safety will then fill the earth when Jesus comes. There will be safety on the earth. There will be tranquility on the earth, so much so that the lions will mingle with the camels, the tigers with cattle, and wolves with sheep. Children will play with snakes, and they will not harm them. Let me read that again. That's how much tranquility and peace will be in the time of Jesus. So much so that the lions will mingle with camels. The tigers will mingle with cattle. The wolves will mingle with sheep. And the children will play with snakes, and they will not harm them. This will be in the time of Jesus. It will be peaceful. Okay? Eysaa alayhi salam will remain for 40 years, and then he will die. So when he comes back, he's going to stay another 40 years. Okay? So now we've got some more clarity as the matter. So when he left, he was a certain age, 30-something. And then when he died, he will die after 40 years. So he's going to die. Okay? Eysaa will remain 40 years, and then he will die, and the Muslims will offer the funeral prayer over him. Okay? Another hadith. So he'll die 40 years after he gets back. So we'll say he'll be in his 70s. Okay? And we're also told he had children, Allah, all of that. Okay? In Sahih Muslim is recorded again in another hadith